Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Spiritual Journey podcast. My name is Nimesh and I'm your host. I always love starting every episode by saying thank you. I feel so blessed for this podcast, the people it reaches, the impact it's having. My intention when I started it a few years ago was to really just simplify spirituality and guide people on the journey, and I'm really glad it's doing that. I am an Akashic record reader, Akashic trainer, podcast host, podcast creator, as well as a spiritual coach and mentor. And what I get to do is I get to guide people on their spiritual journey. So many of us are going through rebirth, spiritual shifts, and really understanding who we are. And when you work with a mentor like me, I guide you to you. I don't tell you what to do. I hold your space and help you to understand intuitively what your gifts are, the karma that you brought into this world, really guiding you to you. I love what I get to do. If my voice resonates, please reach out. Book a free discovery call. So today's episode is on the back of a monthly webinar, full moon webinar that I did with Stacey. This was recorded on Sunday night, Sunday the 7th, and I'm posting it on Monday morning. I like to post it as soon as I can. The energy and the vibration from this recording is around the full moon and the lunar eclipse, but whenever you listen to it, it's perfect for you. It starts with a guided journey meditation, where I take you to the land of Akasha to get you to understand your journey, the kingdom of souls, where you truly get to understand soul contracts in your world, followed by a channeled message. So Stacey opens the Akashic Records and we both share a channeled message from the Akashic Records. Akashic Records are a record of everything your soul's been through, current life, past life, future life, parallel life. And when you book an individual reading, you give us the opportunity to connect with your guides. Today's a group reading, which we still invite all your guides. And, I get so many messages afterwards saying it feels like you're talking directly to me, etc. So be open to receiving your own messages through our words, through your guides as we connect them, we connect you to them. And do try and join us in future. It's free. We do it once a month, normally around the full moon. Haven't picked the date for October yet. Sounds crazy saying October. But please do join us. Like I said, you get to experience our energy vibration live. It's on a Zoom course. It's different than listening to a podcast. You can be on screen. You don't have to be. But it is a different vibration. And so please do join us. If my voice resonates, then please do reach out, send me a DM, let me know what you're going through. Book a free discovery call if my mentorship program, if it feels right for you. Maybe you want to book an Akashic record reading. All of that is available on my website. Include that in the show notes. This time between the two eclipses is such a transitional phase. There's another eclipse in a couple of weeks, and really is a time for endings, for karmic cycles closing, for you to embrace this new version of you. So be gentle, be kind with yourself. And I'm going to finish now. Like I said, we'll start with the journey meditation, and then we'll jump into the Akashic message. And I won't come back. So I'm sending you all so much love and light. Let me know what comes through for you, and I'm sure we'll be back very soon. You take care. Bye for now. Sending lots of love and light. Bye for now. Just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in. And a breath out. Take another really deep breath in. And a breath out. Connecting with your breath allows you to quieten your mind. Just continue taking really deep breaths in and breaths out. Allow my voice to guide you. From here, just feel yourself just drifting into a deeper sleep. Then from here, just allow a wave of relaxation to go from the top of your head to your feet. Starting off with the top of your head, your crown. Moving on to your third eye. Continue to wash over you through your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your throat, your heart, your stomach, solar, sacral, base, your legs, your feet, your arms, your hands, your fingers, feel every part of you feeling so relaxed. Nobody needs anything, nobody wants anything. This is your time. Just find yourself just floating. You're feeling so relaxed. Find yourself just floating away from your room, dissolving your room, just floating up into the sky, dissolving the city you're in, the country, the continent, the planet. Just find yourself just drifting amongst the stars. Feeling so relaxed. As you're floating amongst the stars, you come across the moon. Just stop for a second and bask in front of the moon. Feel the energy, feel the vibration of the moon as it heals you. You continue to float along and you land into a magical space. When you land in this space, you look around, you can see so much greenery, waterfalls, lakes. The sky is so beautiful and majestic. The sun is shining. There's a really nice breeze and the temperature is just right. You find yourself on a path. You feel so relaxed. You sit down on this path, surrounded by beauty. As you sit down, feel your connection to everything around. Feel you being one with everything. You're in a magical land where you'll experience the Temple of Akasha, the kingdom of souls. But before we do that, we're going to ask for a cleanse. While you're sitting on the ground, feel yourself connected to the ground. Feel a spear of light coming from the top of your head. From this space, I invite only the guidance from our soul families, all the ascended beings. I ask for light to surround us, to protect this energy in this space. I ask for a cleansing of all chakras, starting off with our crown, allowing our connection to our guides, to source, to be enhanced. Cleansing of our third eye, to allow us to see the vision of who we are, to increase our intuition, our clarity. I ask for a cleansing of the throat, to allow us to speak our truth. I ask for a cleansing of the heart, for the walls that we've created around our heart to be taken down. Our heart doesn't need protecting. Feel the love that's in your heart. I ask for cleansing the solar plexus. It's our personal power, our confidence, asking us to stand tall, to speak our truth. Ask for cleansing the sacral, asking us to be creative, shining our light, using our gifts. Then ask for cleansing of the root chakra. It's our base. Asking for increased grounding. Allow every part of you to be cleansed. For me, you stand up, you continue walking down this path. And here you come across a beautiful bubble. You step into this bubble. This bubble allows you to cleanse and release everything you've been holding on to. So just allow that cleanse to happen. All emotional attachments, all soul contracts that are done, everything, the old version of you, is all being released. Any agreements, any promises, any pacts, any attacks, everything, anything that doesn't serve you, it's all being cleansed and replaced with beautiful angelic light. You step out of the bubble. You feel different. As you continue walking along the path, in front of you, you see a being. You immediately recognize this being as your higher self. Your higher self knows everything about you, has full access to your Akashic Records, and be with us on this journey. You go and greet your higher self, you give each other a really big hug. Your higher self lets you know that you're going to go on a journey. As you continue along this journey, you come across another bubble. Your higher self asks you to step into that bubble. This is a bubble of awareness. As you scan every part of your body, become aware of things that you're still holding on to. Where's the heaviness that you still haven't released? Maybe name it, feel it. If you're now ready to release it, release it. If you're not ready, be aware of it. But anything you're ready to release that you didn't release in the first wave, please release now. You step out of the bubble, continue on the path. Your higher self lets you know that you're going to visit the Temple of Akasha. You're excited. And right in front of you is a beautiful temple. Your Akashic Records are all around you, but this temple is going to give you the ability to connect with this life, this soul journey. As you step in to a beautiful temple, it's majestic. Feels like it's been there forever. You walk through these massive doors and you walk into the most majestic area. It's filled with so much beautiful light, so many different colors. As you walk into the temple, right in the center, there's a space for you to sit. Your higher self asks you to sit in that center. And your higher self puts the intention out there for you to get insights into this life. Why your soul picked this journey. Awareness as to what you've experienced and what you've learned and what you've expanded. The karma you've released. And maybe some insights in what's coming. As you feel the energy of and call in your ancestors, all ascended beings, all archangels, our soul family, anyone that's here to support us. Feel the energy all around you as you continue to get awareness on this journey. Just going to go quiet for a few seconds. And I want you to just be aware of the insights that you're receiving. And be aware that the insights may also come afterwards in your dreams, your meditations, and your waking space. But just for a few seconds, I'm going to let you feel the energies and the vibrations and the messages. Enjoy. Just finish integrating the message, knowing that you can visit the space whenever you wish. I ask for messages to continue over the coming days for you to receive any insights you need to about this life. Your higher self lets you know it's time for you to leave. You leave the beautiful temple. Right in front of you is another building. This is the kingdom of souls. You enter into the kingdom of souls. Your higher self lets you know this is where the awareness of the souls in your life, existing souls, soul contracts you may have completed, and new souls that are coming into your world. As you enter into the building, you go into a room. This is a room where your soul contracts are kept. So in this room, maybe you get insights of soul contracts of people in your world that are complete. Maybe it's just awareness of the soul contracts in your world that are ready to expand. Maybe it's new souls that have just come in or about to. Just sit in this space. Just be aware of all the soul contracts swirling around you. This is a place where you can gain awareness. Just be present. Just feel. Allow yourself to integrate. We ask for any soul contracts that are complete to be made visible. We call on Archangel Michael to cut the cords of all completed soul contracts. These could include people that left your world a while ago where you're still holding on. We ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords, to release, remove, and clear any contracts, any agreements, any promises, any pacts, any attacks, any souls that are ready to be released. Archangel Michael, cut the cords, release it all. We ask for those souls that are about to come into your world to reveal themselves. This phase we're entering into is all about collaboration. It's all about co-creation. So feel the souls that are coming into your world. Allow them to come in. Again, I put the intention for you to be able to visit this space again. As you integrate all of that, your higher self lets you know it's time for you to leave this building. As you continue walking along this path with your higher self, you come across a magic wardrobe. This wardrobe contains all the emotions that you need for this next phase. Full of cloaks. Maybe there's a cloak of unconditional love, power, speaking your truth. Open this and pick each cloak that you need. Put one cloak on at a time and allow yourself to feel it, knowing that once you put the cloak on, it fully integrates into you. So maybe pick a cloak up for unconditional love. Allow yourself to feel unconditional love like you've never felt it before. Maybe it's a cloak of speaking your truth. As you put that cloak on, allow it to fully integrate into you. Maybe standing in your power. Whatever emotion you're feeling, pick the cloak and know there's going to be part of you moving on in this phase. You also have access to this wardrobe whenever you wish. If you feel like you need another emotion, open the wardrobe whenever you wish and pick that emotion. Allow it to fully integrate. You have to allow it to fully integrate, to become part of who you are. As you and your higher self continue walking along this path, you come to a clearing. In the clearing is your soul family, any ascended beings, any archangels, any high-level beings, any ancestors in past life, any past lives. So many beings here, thousands and thousands of ancestors too. As you walk closer, they move and create space for you in the center. Feel the unconditioned love coming from all these beings. You've worked so hard on the earth plane and you've released so much karma. So bask in the love. Allow yourself to feel unconditional love like you never have before. In this space, you receive an activation of light. You feel your inner force, your inner light like you've never felt it before, shining so bright, being surrounded by unconditional love. Feel your light inside you being ignited. Feel every part of the things that you're holding on to just being burnt away. For you to be your true essence. Feel your true essence. Feel your power. As you're surrounded by unconditional love from your soul family, your guides, any ascended beings, any ancestors, just feel the love. I'm going to go quiet for just for a few seconds. I want you to feel that unconditional love, knowing that you can visit this space whenever you want. Enjoy it. Now time for you to come back, knowing that your old self no longer exists. This is all about your new self, new beginnings. Time for you to shine your light. You get so many congratulations from all the beings that are around you. Get a group hug, or you connect with some of your ancestors, knowing that you can visit this space whenever you wish. You and your higher self leave. Before you come back, your higher self just stops you, congratulates you, welcomes the new version of you. You can feel your higher self shifted too. What you need in this new phase is different. Feel how you've evolved, feel how you've shifted. Your higher self gives you a big hug, you feel so much unconditional love. You then drift off this star planet, drifting amongst the stars. Again, before you come back, you come across the beautiful full moon, shining so bright, energizes you even further. You head back towards the planet you're in, you enter the planet, back into the continent, back into the country, back into the city, back into your room, back into your body. As you enter back into your body, I want you to remember this journey in all four bodies and all solid memory. I want you to integrate any lessons, any gifts with ease and grace. I want you to take a moment just to feel your power, feel your energy, knowing that your life will never be the same. Congratulations on you being reborn, standing in your power, speaking your truth. Whenever you're ready, come back into your body. And now we're ready to open the Akashic Records.
We gather together in light. We gather together in love. We gather together in knowing the messages from above. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our greatness. Through the Akashic Records, we understand our wisdom. Through the Akashic Records, we understand what's there. This prayer will help deliver us there. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. We wish to know everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Help us to see everyone on this call in the light of the Akashic Records. Bring us to feel everyone on this call through the light of the Akashic Records. And now the Akashic Records are open. We invite all your guides, your soul family, any ascended masters, any archangels, any higher level beings, any ancestor or past life that are here to assist and support with this process. We ask you to form a circle around us. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion. We honor you with love and compassion.
Thank you all for being here. You've been through so much. You fought so hard. We congratulate you. We remind you your soul chose to be here at this time because it's needed, it's wanted. This is a powerful time of transformation. This time has been planned for many, many centuries. You've been preparing for this time for lifetimes. You've been closing out cycles quicker than you have. You've been releasing things quicker than you ever have. You've experienced more in days than previously would have been 6 months. You've experienced more in months that you would have done in previous lifetimes. This is all part of the transition the planet's going through. You are more than capable of handling anything we can give you. So whatever you're dealing with, know that you have the power. You're shifting into a transitional phase of really being reborn and standing in a much truer version of yourself. For many of you, you're holding on to that old version of you. And we understand, of course, you're proud of that version. He or she's been through so much. And what if you let go? What are you going to be replaced with? Some of you have already started to embrace the new. This really is a phase and a time to embrace this new version of you, to let go of your expectations. If you are in a hard time, it's down to your expectations of what you thought your world was going to look like. Many of you question your existence on this planet. Why did you pick this journey? Do you belong? Simple answer to that question is no, you don't belong. But the part of it, if you did fit in, if you did belong, then you wouldn't be here to break the mold. Right now, we need lightworkers who are here to break the mold. We need souls that are willing to stand in their power, speak their truth, be the bridge. And if you listen to this, that's your role. You're an expander, which also means there's going to be times where you're going to trigger people, you're going to anger people, but your role is not to get involved into that emotion. When you're an expander, that's what you do, expand. And it's not always with pain, sometimes it's with love. But what other people think of you is none of your business. This period between the eclipses is so transitional. It really is about ending karmic cycles. So allow yourself to be reborn. Allow yourself to let go of the soul contracts that no longer serve. The more you hold on to things that no longer serve, the more suffering it's going to involve. You're a soul having a human experience, which means you are here to expand through pain. But when you stay in situations that no longer serve, that's where suffering comes in. To choose to stand in your power, choose to speak your truth. Don't lower your vibration to be around other people. This is a time where the darkest parts of you you're being pushed to release. The light's going to be shone on the areas, the deepest, darkest areas of your world that you've tried to keep hidden. The universe has a role to play. It doesn't want to hurt you, but it does have a role to play to really shine a light on the hidden parts of you. And that may be done in your dreams, that may be done in your waking hours, but that may also be done by the people in your world if you're not listening. This is going to feel like a roller coaster. There are going to be times you're going to feel tired. There's going to be times you feel excited. There's going to be times where you don't know how you feel. There's going to be times where your spiritual body is not in your physical body because it's traveling, but it is a time where we ask for more of an integration. We do ask for your spiritual bodies to be more integrated into your physical. We do ask this at this time, ask you to really be aware of your 4 bodies: physical, mental, emotional, spiritual. We ask for a cleansing of all 4 of the bodies. Your physical, it's a vessel for your soul. Are you looking after it? Watch what you feed yourself, not just food, what you watch, what you hear, who you speak to. We ask for a cleansing of the physical. Your mental body, it's your ego, it's your brain. Again, we ask for a cleansing. We let the ego know this is not a time for control. We ask the ego to let go and to trust whatever's coming next. We ask for a cleansing. We now connect to your emotional body. How do you feel about the love that's inside you, around you? Can you feel the love from the universe? Allow yourself to open your heart. Truly feel the love that's inside you. Break down any barriers. Again, we ask for a cleansing of the emotional body. Your spiritual body comes next. It's your connection to your guides. Connections to around you, all the energy, vibration. Again, we ask for a cleansing. For you to connect with your guides to a different level. For you to listen to messages. To stand in your power. To be true to who you are. This is a time you've been preparing for. It's not a time to stand in the shadows. It's a time to be seen. It's a time to be heard. And who you need to be seen or heard is different for everybody. Maybe you're not meant to be heard by millions. Maybe you're just meant to be heard by the one. Let go of who needs to hear you. Your intention is to be heard. Your intention is to be shining your light. Your intention is to connect with you and realize how powerful you are as a being. To stand tall, to stand in your power. We know that for some of you you're hurting. We know for some of you it's been hard and you're tired. Physically you're tired too, because this is such a transitional time. Know that your physical body sometimes is the last thing to upgrade. So if you're feeling tired, rest. There's a fine line between surrendering and letting go. We're asking you to do both. But surrendering and letting go doesn't mean that you don't have anything to do. Self-care is so important, being present. It's not a time to plan 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, a year, 2 years, 3 years ahead. This is a time to focus on the moment, the magic in the moment. Focus on what you're going to do next. One step at a time. This is a transition. We can only show you glimpses of what's to come. Your human psyche can't take everything. The planet is going through such a shift like it's never been before. So many barriers are going to have to be broken. The planet is shifting on its axis. So many beings, so many souls will transition during this time, and that's okay. That's what's meant to happen. This is where you truly ride the wave. You truly trust in your soul journey. Have conversations with your guides, your soul, if you need to. Be aware, be open to increasing that awareness for you to understand and accept who you are. You're a powerful being that's been playing small, and that ends today. That ends now. This is a time for you to stand in your power, to speak your truth, to truly feel the power of who you are. Deal with others with compassion. Know that everybody's going through a shift, but this is a time for you to focus on you. Get used to spending time with you. Get to know you. It's not selfish putting you first. It's selfish if you don't. When you put you first and you have self-care routines, when you spend time in nature, meditation, your light becomes so much brighter. You can be that bridge. You can be that guide. What are you waiting for? This is your time. This is your time. There's so many ancestors that are near you right now, that closer than ever before. Be open to feeling the energies. Be open to feeling vibrations. All of you have the ability to receive messages from your guides. Many of you have the ability to channel right. Some of these messages that come through are not just for you, they're meant to be shared. Find a platform for you to speak your truth. Let go of the message once you've shared it. What are you holding on to? It's not yours. The knowledge you share comes from a different place. You own nothing. In many ways, you're a vessel for the message. The clearer you are, the more powerful the message. We love you so, so very much. Allow us to hold your space unconditionally. If you don't feel supported in the human realm, allow the other realms to support you unconditionally. And if you do feel supported, allow us to support you too. This is a time for you to allow yourself to be loved unconditionally. This is a time for you. This is a time for you to transition and stand in your power. We love you very, very much. And whatever the question, the answer is always love. We hand over to Stacey at this time.
This is such a challenging season for so many. We can feel the heaviness of the weight that you're carrying as you work through this season of shedding the old layers that no longer serve. This is a beautiful season to relinquish those things that have been holding you back. It's time for you to truly walk and stand in your power. Many of you want to know 20 steps ahead. What is the outcome? Will I be happy? Stop waiting to be happy. You have a choice right now in this moment to decide to be happy regardless of what your circumstances are. Waiting until not good. What if until doesn't happen? We bring you all together as light workers today because together collectively, you are raising the vibration of the planet. Every single time gatherings like this happen, they contribute to casting out darkness. You're taking a moment to shine a light on a part of yourself that gets ignored in the busy world we live in. We honor you for taking this time. We honor you for being present. And in this very moment, nothing else matters but this moment. Can you stay in that space? That's the space where you will continue to grow. We know this space can be uncomfortable as you're shedding and releasing so much. But we assure you the discomfort will be worth it. If you aren't already documenting your journey, it's important that you find a way to share the lessons you're learning with those around you who need to hear them. Why would you go through the suffering and the heartbreak that you have experienced if it wasn't for a bigger purpose? That's why you've been given a voice. That's why you've been given a platform. Now use it. Use it to the best of your ability. When you aren't sure what to do, it's important to go out and find those who are struggling more than you are and find a way to serve. Sometimes you're getting in your own way. It happens. But it's important to acknowledge it. We've all gotten in our own way. But we're here to remind you that this doesn't have to stay this way. This full moon, this season, this time, it's put here on purpose for you to be able to shed those things that you need to in order to move forward and be the best version of yourself. Tonight, write down those things that need releasing. What are those things you're holding on to? What of the past do you need to let go of in order to be present and move forward to a brighter future? Document these things. Ceremonially release them tonight. It's time for you to move forward with a brighter space, clearing out the clutter, honoring who you're truly meant to be. It's also time you connect with us and with your higher self on a more consistent basis. That connection with your higher self allows you a window into who you are ultimately meant to be, not who you think you should be, and not who the world tells you to be, but who you are truly called to be. Getting in touch with him or her, allowing yourself a space to connect. This is where the deeper work gets done. Many of you are still carrying the wounds of childhood. How much longer will you allow these chains to act like shackles before you're ready to release yourself from them? Only you can do the work. Only you can choose to make things different. Collectively, there is a powerful force at hand. A gathering of light workers who are ready to move forward in this season, who are done with the things that are no longer serving, who are ready to move forward, who are ready to help in an even bigger way. Continue to show up for one another. This world is in so much pain. People are hurting, and the only solution is to love them. So if you haven't already done it today, please ask yourself, how can I show up in the world and who can I serve? Sometimes remember it needs to start with you. Some of you are overgiving, sacrificing your health and your well-being in order to help others. This is not what we are asking of you. We are asking you to have balance. Balance between your masculine and feminine energies. Balance in aligning your chakras. Balance in how you're connecting. Balance in how you're showing up for yourself and then showing up for others. Remembering that if you don't fill your cup, no one can fill it for you the way you can. Take that personal time, take that space. Meditate, be present. And for those of you who connect with writing, please document your journey. We are afraid for the generation coming after you. They're even more disconnected. They're even more desensitized. And those who are sensitive and aware are feeling isolated and alone, and they will need your guidance. Please heed this. Please honor the calling that has been brought to you in this space. If you aren't already aware, you can hear my voice. You are a healer. You are a light worker. You are a part of the universal love. And without your piece to the puzzle would not be complete. So you don't get to decide when you're done. We repeat, you don't get to decide when you're done. When there is a calling on your life, you must honor it. You must see it through to the finish line. You're not there yet. If you're tired, you must rest. If you're hurting, you must acknowledge it. And then it's time to move forward, helping others and continuing on your healing journey. We are honored to have so many of you in this space today. It is a blessing to see so many of you connecting. Please integrate this message into all 4 bodies and all cellular memory. This message is complete. We give gratitude to everyone on this call for entering the records. We give gratitude to the pinnacle for lighting the way. We give gratitude to the space for the comfort and love. We give gratitude to everyone's highest self for leading us here. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen. The records are now closed, amen.
Just taking a deep breath in. Slowly come back into your body. Continue to breathe in and out. Wiggle your toes. Drink some water if you have it. And welcome back.